Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and today we're playing something that isn't Total War Warhammer, but it's still Total War. Yes, as you can see, against their better judgment, Total War and Creative Assembly have given me early access to the Mandate of Heaven DLC, which is coming out in just about a week, I think, after releasing this video. So let's just go check it out. I want to make something perfectly clear. I don't have a lot of hours on Free Kingdoms. I like the game. I think I've been playing it for about 50 hours or so. But I've been experimenting with types of things and so on. But it should be really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what we could do here. I'm going to look around and we're just going to pick a hero to play with. So I was hoping to start with Yuan Shao, and I'm probably butchering this. But apparently he's not in the Mandate of Heaven DLC, which is a bit of a shame. I'm going to try and pick something which is kind of out of the way and just go from there. I mean, Dong Zhuo looks cool, you know? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Dong Zhuo. I'm looking at it, you know, I'm not too sure what this means. This is actually very, very new to me, because I know in the proper timeline, which is over here, he starts around here. But it seems kind of out of the way, so I'm not going to have to deal with a lot of enemies, I think. Yeah, this should be fairly interesting. I mean, it's always worth a shot, isn't it? So let's just give this a check out. By the way, guys, first time playing this, I haven't been able to play beforehand, so what you're seeing here being recorded is first time viewings for both you and myself, unless you've watched it from another channel, then it's just myself. So we've just started the game, and we start with a town here, and apparently a town here. I don't think I actually kind of want this, so I might just sell it off. There's a lot to do, I think. I'm not too sure. I think these guys are just allies, they're part of the Han. But I see I've got some enemies here which are just called looters. These are all new factions to me, I'm just getting used to it. Let's just go and do some damage first, because we do have an enemy right here. Simple enough, we can just delegate this, so it's perfectly fine.
News of my conquests will inspire obedience.
I am getting a few lag issues, but I think that's mainly because this is a beta build. So, yeah, I do apologize if there's any frame drops, guys, but we're going to try and go down here. I don't have anything to deal with here. It just seems abandoned. Cool. I'm going to actually try and see if I can sell this off. Who's next to me? You are Ding Yuan. I'm going to be butchering a lot of these names, guys, and I do apologize if anyone is offended, because this is going to be a bit strange for me. Let's just see here. Can we... Yeah, trade territory. The contested one is this one. That's cool. And, okay, I could probably get some cash off this dude. Maybe we can get a bit of money, just regular payments. Yeah, it seems close enough. So, what if we can just try and milk this guy dry? I mean, he is an ally, but he's not really that much of an ally, is he? Let's check out the auxiliaries. I should have something, I'm imagining. The frame issues are a bit of an annoyance here. Yeah, I do have some stuff. I could probably just bleed this guy dry. Yeah, let's just try and sell as much as we can. I'm not sure if I should be keeping these things, to be honest. Like I've said, I've not played this a lot. But if we can just do this. Yeah, this looks a bit better for us. We could potentially get a decent amount of money extra per turn. Okay, not just great, but let's see. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I don't want to be all finicky with this. It's okay. We can just get this back. And that gives us 300 extra gold per turn. So let's just jump on this. Alright, so we traded the territory over here. That's not too much of a problem. We do have a decent amount of income. I'm going to try and move as close as possible as I can over here. And recruit someone. If I do recall correctly, yes, Liru is over here. I kind of just want to cheese it already. Get some ballistas. And that. Unfortunately, we're out of cash, but we can just take this city, go for that, and that gives us a nice amount of area. So let's just change and... Sorry, end the turn. I'm still fairly certain I can probably survive a few turns. Like, I normally don't survive that often here, but... Hey, I mean, it's worth a shot, isn't it? There's a lot of factions. Alright, turn 2, and apparently Dong Zhuo is too much of a big boy to actually reach this city, so we're just going to make our way that way. At least we can upgrade this now, so that's not too bad. It does give us a little bit of a garrison, because we didn't have a garrison before. and we can unlock something for reform. I'll be very honest, I look at this tech tree and I'm very confused. Maybe because I'm so more used to the Warhammer one, but this seems to be better. You know, it gives us income from peasantry. I think that's just a standard thing. So we can just move around here. My money did drop a lot though, so we need the money back. We started our third turn and it looks like we have another enemy up here now. What I'm confused about is this. Like, did they just raid themselves or something? I don't think another enemy just popped out. I mean, yeah, this is going to be a learning curve for me. So let's just go take this city.
Attack the devils!
We can just delegate, so that's perfectly fine.
Now they will fear my name.
And occupy it, I guess.
Conquest, dominion grows.
With that, mission issued. Yeah, so we can get one commandery, which is these four cities, sorry. Well, these aren't really cities, but we'll try do that. I'm going to try and buy some actual swordsmen, because we do have a decent amount of everything. I'm not sure if my composition's too great. I should have actually looked at like Milk and Cookies Total War or something, just in case. But hey, I like going in blind. Okay, so I think we're on our fourth turn here. I don't see a turn marker here, so it just confuses me a little bit. But we're going to move up this way, try get this town, because it looks like our nearest enemy's over there. Oh, hello. So we got someone to deal with there. There's nothing around this section. I'm not sure if I'm actually looking at the right places. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a bunch of people in the comments going, oh, you should be moving westward or something. But I kind of want to just get this and move my way down, see what we can do. Is the AI broken? Because the AI looks to be broken. I mean, why not? I'm not sure what was that about, but I mean, thank you. And let's get some replenishment, because we did lose quite a few units through the 3 battles we've done. It doesn't look like Donjou has very great replenishment, which might be the issue with this faction. I should have probably read his rules and so on. But I just kind of saw him. I'm like, oh, you know, this is a character I know from playing Dynasty Warriors back in the day. This might be cool. We want to build this up. Ooh, I don't think we do. We're going to try do this. And I don't think I'm going to be able to reach just yet, but that's perfectly fine. I'm going to try and make my way up this way. If I recall correctly, Martin and Hansui eventually served Donjou. If I recall from playing Donjou in the standard campaign. It might not actually be the same, but it looks like it kind of just continues the story. So, red hair is available. That's very strange. I thought that was a Lubu thing. Do I not get Lubu? I would have imagined I would have. Donjou defects, follow the story. Okay, and he's joined... Yeah, but he's still my enemy, isn't he? Right, I was wrong. This guy isn't the same guy I was thinking of from the event. That's perfectly fine. I was just getting confused because I'm actually just trying to find out what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's going confused blind here, but I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. Right, so now we have this and that. We have allies up here, which seem to be very cool with us. See, I see red and I think of an enemy, but then there's blue borders. We can get red hair from here, so I'm going to have to try and come down here now. What I am going to do is I'm going to make Donjou come down this way. There's not a lot I've got in terms of anything else, so what I'll just do is upgrade food or... No, I'll upgrade the town, make this guy come down, make a new army, and he can move up this way. So I've got a decent amount of cash at the moment. And thankfully, we have someone quite cheap that we can deal with.
With wisdom.
Right, so we've got a second army now. He can actually just take that by himself. I think we need 4,000 money for this. Yeah, we do. That's perfectly fine. I'll just bring Donjou down here, and then we can just start working down this way. Because farmland, I recall, was quite important in this game. Everyone just seems to be declaring war on each other, which is quite interesting. I'm wondering why no one's declaring war on me yet. Oh, look, there's looters down here. Okay, so that makes sense to me. We have to deal with those looters now. I think just random factions will start turning into looters or something. I mean, does that make sense? But I need to go down here, and at least it's farmland. And now we do have another reform. I'm thinking once again working on the one about the money. Yeah. My income isn't great. I think it's fairly decent, but it's not great. Cao Cao has declared war on looters. Is he close to me? Look at this! So many people declaring war on each other, and I'm so confused. The Yellow Turban Rebellion, it has begun. Across the lands, the banners of the Yellow Turbans are being raised, hastened by the defection of Tangzhou. I'm gonna butcher these. A call to arms has gone up from the Emperor, and all across the lands, troops are being gathered to defend the Empire from this threat, as brother fights against brother. And I guess we follow the story. The Mandate War. Okay, this is fairly interesting. And we have to destroy the Three Brothers. Okay, cool. And I'm assuming this is all... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm fairly nervous because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I want to just check around just in case to see if anyone's decided to fight me. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got red hair now. I'm not seeing many enemies, so I'm assuming this is my only target for now. I should probably recruit some more units, so... let's get someone who's melee based, I'm assuming. What were these different things? Vanguard and Champion. Right, so I've been looking at these different types of units and lords and stuff just to try and make sure. I need to try and find someone who's actually going to be doing some damage. They're all kind of expensive to my liking though, and maybe it's just because I'm at this point that I'm just trying to be cheap. But cavalry always seems like a good idea, so let's go for that. We are taking a hit to the income at the moment, but it does make sense for me to do that and just come up this way. I need to increase these territories because we are losing public order. I'm not sure it's because of that. And I spent too much money now. I can't afford this town. Yeah, mistakes happen. Right, we'll try and get this town now anyway. We've got red hair, so we're perfectly fine. And we'll see what we can do there. That'll take us 3 turns to get to this territory. So hopefully we don't have to get attacked by anything. Right, let's just keep moving up this way. And apparently he doesn't want to move. We have to wait one more turn until we can get this town. I'm going to try and see if I can get anything that actually make my stuff worthwhile. See, I kind of want to spend the money, but I also want to save. But that reduction to cavalry would be very cool, because I think it's faction-wide, yeah. So it would actually be very, very good, but I need to take this city, and there's more looters over here. Are they just going to start spawning everywhere? Yeah, we'll see. Let's just wait another turn and try and take that farmland, or maybe just sack it and destroy it. I'm really worried that everyone's just going to turn against me because I'm Dongzhuo. It's like, oh yeah, we know what happens in the future, and the AI just goes boom. Okay, so I see that the Emperor is declaring war on people. I think I'm somewhere in here, but obviously the portraits are very small, so I think I'm just ending up with more enemies. Yeah, there I am. I think that's me. But yeah, I'm actually just more concerned that I'm going to get into a fight that I can't actually deal with. We are okay in terms of this, though, so what we're going to try and do is take this city. My cash has been thoroughly drained. And what we're going to try and do is just... How can I ambush? Can I ambush? You 25. Okay, that's not too bad. So what I'll do is I'll come up here. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I can take these guys, so what I'm gonna do is... Two at the same time I can't do. I'm gonna try and hide and see if they'll actually move. I know I'm supposed to be aggressive as Dongzhuo, but yeah, I'm not a moron. So it would seem that every time I actually just end turn, we get a lot more enemies spawning into the game, and I'm seeing a lot more red on the map now, which is actually quite alarming. I know that we lose this campaign if they get too many territories, and they're already at 16 out of 50, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm going to try and get a friend from here. Oh, this is someone I'm fighting! Okay. Because apparently that works out. We need to be able to actually fight these people, but they're just building more and more troops. What can I do? What if I just bring my way up here?
Wisdom guide.
He has armies there too, okay. I don't think this is going to be going very, very well for me. Maybe if I can just bait them? Okay, so it looks like I can actually ambush this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to delegate it because this is a Pyrrhic victory and I have no hopes of actually winning this. Most of my army has been destroyed, however. I'm just going to try and replenish a little bit. And maybe just try and go into the town. I mean, I've still got siege weapons, which works out really well for me, but I'm quite concerned. Alright, so we've managed to get another auxiliary. I can't reach that, so I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to try and upgrade this salt mine, because that way we can actually get a garrison there. And do I have anything that allows me to better my troops? Well, this didn't work for me, because apparently it just didn't do anything for me, but we can try and see if we have something. We'll go for this. And my income went down again. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, next turn for us, and we really don't have anything at the moment. We are just trying to upgrade these things. Some money is coming in, though, which is actually quite good. We just have to wait for some more. We do have more enemies to deal with up here, though. So what I'm going to try and do is come down to this farmland and sneak into it. He doesn't really look like he's got a lot, so I'm actually just going to try and march a little bit, too. If I can get into this town and take it from him, I could probably sack it and get more cash. If I can upgrade these territories, it would be better for me. I feel like I'm going to have to turtle like I used to do with the dwarves, but I could be wrong. I'm just going to try and see where I can go from here. I mean, we're going to be playing for about an hour and a half or something, so we do have time. So apparently our friend over here has regrouped his armies. I think that we've got the balance of power, though. A valiant defeat for us. I'm going to try and starve them. If they do launch an invasion, I mean, we'll have to fight them, but they don't look like they have a lot. So let's just try that. In terms of over here, we really don't have anything just yet, but I do need to start moving. Everyone seems to be going evil at the moment, and I'm not sure if I did something to make someone angry, or... I didn't realize I could actually level up Dongzhuo, so what I'm going to try and do is... boost him up a little bit. Let's see if we can just do... take less attrition. No, apparently I've already got that.
I will match the ambition of the very mountains.
Unlocks conscription. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but I think that's just to get some mercenaries. We need to try and take this city. I'm going to try and wait. The farmland has no garrison, I think.
Absolutely not.
I mean, he doesn't have a lot. We could probably take this. Yeah, let's actually do the fight. Okay, so we're in game, and we can deploy... we can actually go quite far in, which isn't too bad. I think we're okay as we are here, though. I'm not sure how this works, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these guys over here, just to make sure that I can still shoot. Let's spread you guys up a little bit. That should be fine. Can we reach? Yeah, they're in range. Cool, so I guess we just wait. Did I really miss all those shots? Like, really? Right, let me see if I can duel. Doesn't want to duel, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get you and you, with you and you and you and you over here. I'm going to group you guys up. What do you have as a buff? Reduces cooldown abilities. And you make people stronger. Cool. Right, so these guys are breaking, so at least I know I'm doing some damage. My target is that general and those horses. Everything else is kind of like not too much of a worry. I'm going to bring these guys up here. I've got to say, I do love the fact that you can just get siege weaponry in the beginning of the game, but it is kind of broken. Let's just try and get rid of these guys. And you shall take care of him. Oh, that was easy. These guys are breaking. I think I might actually win this. Okay, these guys have all broken. I'm going to try and move my horses this way. If I can do it with minimal losses, this would be fantastic for me. And just fast forward it. Right, so just like Total War Warhammer, siege equipment, total cheese. Great. I think we lost like 3 horses. Yeah. We one-shotted their hero too, so kind of works for me. So apparently raising gives us nothing. So, I mean, we're just going to take it. Just so I can replenish a little bit. It's better than nothing. I have a few enemies up this way, but I could probably just take out these cities quite quickly. I'm not too sure about this over here, but he seems quite far off, so I'm not too bothered. I'm not gonna... No, I'm not gonna bother upgrading those. What I'm gonna do is just keep upgrading my stuff over here and just try. I'm going to try and work on this just to get the upgrade up, but we're going to have to go up this way. I'll take the town, I'll take that, and that leaves us with a bunch of territory with just one enemy up here. I don't know, I have a feeling that Yuan Yi or someone is just going to decide, oh no, look, he's busy, kill him. Maybe I can just sell this town once I move up. I've got an ally that's quite close. If I can just do that and keep focusing on building this up first, I'll be a lot better off. Okay, so we've got a call to arms between this and that. I lose intimidation, but I get a better reputation. I'm going to try and get a better reputation. I know it's not very common for Dongzhuo, but I really don't have a choice at the moment. So I'm going to make do with what I can. It's going to take me a few turns to actually get up there, which is perfectly fine. I might try and sell this off once I'm making my way up that way, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. It does look like I don't have that many enemies around, so maybe I can try and get something out of this. We do have an ally here, so let's just try and see if we can get like a trade agreement or something. Right, so abandoned empire, no. Military access, no. I'm gonna give you some things, and in return you're gonna give me some money because I desperately... Ooh, public order. I'm going to keep that. Public order faction-wide. Ooh, okay. Right, I'm going to give you this. I don't really need weapons at the moment, so I'll just trade that away. For 19, that's actually quite good. And let's see how much money we can actually take from him. $210 more. I mean, it's not perfect, but we can actually get some cash out of this. And I'm actually going to give myself that faction-wide bonus. So I wonder how we do this. Like I said, guys, I've not really played this a lot, so I kind of just want to see what we can do. Auxiliaries. Faction-wide. Yeah, that's going to be great for me. And an accessory here, which is... Oh, you have to be the administrator. That's perfectly fine. He's got a lot of cool stuff. Apparently he can't have red... Oh, yes, he can have red hair. Can I not give this to Lubu? Am I not going to get Lubu? I mean, it's gold, you know, and it looks cool. Like, yeah, let's just get it, because if we do get Lubu, I can probably get it back or something. And that's not too bad. So what we're going to do now is just move up to this town here. Nobody's upgrading too much. What I'm going to try and do is see if I can make him something. Okay, he can't become anything. I was actually hoping that we could. That way we could just work on that, but that's perfectly fine. We'll come up this way. I don't see many enemies anywhere, so we should be able to regenerate our forces fairly quick. Alright, so it looks like it's going to take about one more turn to actually get to this town. He has some forces, but we should be able to regenerate a little bit more. I'm not really seeing too much of a bonus anywhere, other than the fact that we do have some stuff here. This is good. It's a good garrison, and I will want to build that. It's just I'm not sure if it's worth the cost, because the upkeep is becoming quite brutal. We will take it nonetheless, and take this town, because at least it gives us something else to work upon. I'm being attacked by way too many things, and I don't think I can keep this up, so I'm going to try and retreat and see if I can survive this. Okay, we're cool, we're cool. I'm going to actually get there this time and actually move up to the border and then just try and ambush, because I was not expecting that. It's good to know for the future, and it's great that our retreat was fast enough, but it was concerning. Faction destroyed, Liu Bei. Oh. I thought he was like someone really important here. That does not make me feel comfortable. Right, let's just ambush and try and check out our reforms. Pre-battle deployments. This seems quite interesting. +1 towers and stuff like that. I'm assuming this is just to actually give us something interesting. I'm not 100% sure. I've never actually seen that. But we're going to try and hide here and move our way into this town next. At least we know that there's an enemy to deal with. But they seem to be getting very powerful very quickly. And I don't think I'm doing this correctly. But hey, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we've got something here which just gives us resolve and authority. I'm not sure what half of these things are, to be honest, but I'm going to go for this because I know I've got him recruited at the moment. And it might make him be a bit happier with me. Because, oh no, I don't even have him recruited. Well, it'll make that dude happier. Let's just go this way and see what we can do. It says Pyrrhic victory, but I do have a lot of artillery, so we're going to actually have to fight this. It will just be easier for us that way. Oh, so I have deployables, which are... Ooh, okay. Flammable liquid. Okay, cool. Right, so at least I know what that does, but we're not going to be able to use that much. I am going to, though, do this. Because I feel like we can just move our forces over here and move our horses. Oh, he's not... Oh, never mind. We'll just make ourselves... We won't bring him, actually. We'll just bring him and possibly just charge into the town like that. I hope I'm doing this correctly, but we should be able to see where the enemies are. Right, so they've got halberds over here. We can just charge them there. We are... Ooh, hello. Perhaps I should have brought our forces this way. We could probably just capture the middle and be done with it.
You bore me. Our success looms large.
Right. I might be losing a lot of stuff, but let's just move these guys in, and I'll deal with that in a second. Bring these guys over this way, that way. It looks like these guys are just going to get in there without a problem, and we could just probably capture the vantage point. But we are dealing with a lot of enemies coming from loads of areas.
What coward!
Let's just bring these guys here. You archers can fire at that. Why are you guys not... Oh, okay. I should have probably used the barricades that we had too, but we'll see what we can do with this. Destroy that, and so far so good in terms of everything else.
Show them your strength, friend. Do try and remember who your enemy is.
I mean, they are breaking.
The time has come. Fight!
Is this stuff breaking, or are they just watching it? 4% damage, really? Okay, let's just bring these guys up this way. There are no enemies over here, no enemies over here. The rest of the enemies are... Okay, cool, they're breaking. Oh, never mind, we won. Right, so with that we've got another town, which makes me feel a little bit better. We do have a big enemy over there, nothing over here in terms of anything. It would look like these looters are just staying there. Can we... No, we can't initiate diplomacy with them. I guess they work in the same way as rebels do. So that's our next target over there. And I think I'm going to actually recruit some units. So let's just get some more basic footmen. Just to make sure that we actually have something to hold the line with. And hopefully they'll attack us straight on. I mean, they don't have a lot of great stuff. Ooh, those look quite strong. Maybe let's just recruit some more. Just in case. Prepare ourselves. Get some crossbows or bows. Let's just get some basic bows because they're cheaper. And 1 unit of these spears. It's just to try and bait them this way. If we can do some damage, this works out even better for us. I'm just trying to see if we can just get rid of them and not have to worry too much. So we can increase our intimidation, which I don't know what we're actually supposed to be doing with. It gives us more public order, so I'm just going to do that. I was going to be very honest here. I saw these guys over here, and I thought they were an enemy. I know they've got an actual character there. I need to go in there and do some damage, but I need to wait a little bit more to actually have some units. So what I'm going to do is actually recruit a little bit more too. It's not great, but I need to wait and see if I can actually survive a little bit. This is going to be a problem, so we're going to get rid of that. And the farmland over here, nothing just yet. It's something that worries me in terms of everything else, but once we destroy this guy, I can focus that, and then we can just get rid of this army and actually get a little bit of cash back, because my upkeep is not great at the moment, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we're being attacked. They have some very, very powerful units. I do not. However, we do have the advantage of ranged. I mean, it looks like it's a valiant defeat, but we could probably do some damage at least, so let's see what we can do here. Let's just start the battle. Alright, so this time we're defending, which means that we do have the advantage of towers. I'm going to try and see if we can shoot these guys off. I mean, what do they have over here? Ooh, they've got a lot of stuff. Let me just see. What can we deploy? How do we deploy? Do we just place it? Oh, okay. Oh, so we have these. Oh, okay. So that's the only place it can actually be deployed. It's not very good, is it? You end up with a decent amount of locations, but you're not really protecting yourself too well. What we're going to try and do is deal with one section and then fight the rest. He's got his heavies, I think, over here. We just have to find something which... I can't remember what they were called, but there were 80 of them. Yeah, these are his heavies. So we're not going to be able to fight those guys. So what we're going to try and do is make them come this way. We've got walls everywhere. And that's going to slow them down if we can just place some stuff over here. So how about oil over there? Oh, these are barricades. How do we do the oil? Oil over there. I'm confused. Are we putting down the oil or are we putting down the barricades? Before lining it as the enemy pass over. Okay. And these should be the barricades. So, barricade. No, apparently not. I'm very confused. Because it says we have deployables. Oh, left click to select and right click to deploy. Oh, okay. Let's just cancel that then. We do have stuff here. These are just barricades that we can just get naturally. So what we're going to do is this. Let's just move our forces this way. We're going to put these guys here. Now that I know what I'm doing, it will actually be a bit easier. So how about over here like this? And we do have another deployable, which is this. So what we're going to try and do is bait them in here. I'm hoping I don't have to set this on fire. Because if so, then I've made a massive mistake. So let's just bring our forces back. They have quite a decent amount of stuff that we can use to defend ourselves with. What I'm going to try and do is hopefully shoot them out before they get to me. Their range is fairly close, but if I've got my guys over here, we should be able to do some damage. What I'm going to do is put these guys over here. That way I know I'm shooting at them, no problems. I'm going to put my basic garrison over here because I know that we can just protect ourselves a little bit whilst we wait. They won't last for long, but they'll do something. Let's just get our forces over here. They have quite a bit, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring our archers back here. And everyone else will just stand together here. Right, over here it'll be better. No, they can't. Okay. Right. Over here should be fine. As long as I've got my forces together, I know I can be able to move back should it be needed. But let's see if we can do some damage. I'm actually going to get you, and you over here. Because I have a feeling that they will delegate and come down this way. Right, firing is being done and they are scattering.
You will regret ever facing me. You shall fall by my hand.
They're going to have to move a bit before they can do anything, but at least they're moving. I'm going to bring these forces in soon. We're doing damage over there. I hope this fire turns on automatically and I'm not making a huge mistake. But let's just retreat backwards. Over here should be fine. Right, you guys come up this way, and Dongzhuo, get your forces ready. They've moved out of range. They're very, very smart. You do have to give it up to them. They are actually being quite intelligent about these things. But we're going to move these guys this way because we don't need these anymore. Move these things back. Bring these forces over here. They have some archers there, but it should be fine.
Not enough, I think.
How's this looking? Are they setting it on fire, or...?
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Oh, we actually have to set it on fire. Let's just bring these guys over here. You guys can come up here and deal with the barricade. That was my fault over there, but it's perfectly fine. We can deal with it. No problems. Doesn't want to duel. I should have actually dueled before. I was waiting because I was just making sure.
Our warriors run! Craven dogs!
Let's bring these guys up here. Who's running? Oh, these guys. Yeah, I kind of messed up over there. Right, the lords are breaking at least. We can move these guys here and deal with this very quickly. Oh, the barricades are down. Oops.
The enemy warriors are running! Ah!
Let's deal with this very quick. Our horses are fine. Bring up the horses this way. I hope I can salvage this. I mean, the towers are being very useful at least. And our melee is arriving this way, so it doesn't look too bad for us. They're capturing that tower. I need to get rid of them fast. What about over here? We're able to fight here at least.
The enemy warriors are running!
Okay, these guys are broken. Let's go take these archers out quick. If I can flank these guys, I'll be a lot better off, but I need to get rid of those archers before anything else happens. He has a decent amount of stuff still, but I've got almost pretty much 1.5 amount of his troops.
step closer to victory.
Right, they've broken. Let's get those hunters out of the way. They're breaking. And my general's missing. There he is. They can do some damage to me if they want from behind. I just want to start getting these guys who are running away and just take them out of the game.
Ready? Charge! To battle! Cavalry, mount up!
Right, now those archers. And you can focus these guys down. So I remember correctly, lords should be quite overpowered in this game.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Well, we won. Barely, but we won. Our enemy's being killed off. The general did manage to survive, which is actually pretty good. And we can get some replenishment. Ooh, no income. That was beautiful amount of money. So we're just going to do that. And we're going to make our way to attack this city next. I mean, that was just really good cash. You know, we can't just say no to that. Especially since we have a random ally who's just... I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to get to that city. I understand he probably wants the tool maker or something, but... Mate, this is mine. So, let me just please have this. I don't know who you are. Yuan Yi. It's the guy I thought he was going to betray me. Anyways, now that we have the cash, we can start increasing a bunch of stuff here. So, let's just do this to get some money. The farmland here can get a basic garrison. It actually would be very nice. And let's work our way over here. See, I see red and I keep thinking it's enemies, but it's just part of the Han Empire. So let's just go in here and take this out.
Leave no prisoners!
You know, we've done quite a bit here. We don't really need to fight this. We know we're going to get the win, so...
News of my conquests will inspire obedience.
As much as I would like to sack this place, I think it would be best if we actually took the city. Your general refuses to celebrate a victory in battle, allies are wounded. Okay, so he's actually quite the good guy. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, we lost a lot of troops, but that is our next place, and that gives us the whole area here, which is actually going to be really, really cool. So let's just start moving up this way. They're getting much stronger, though, and I know I have to kill them. They're over there, but I'm not going to just launch an invasion that way, am I? Especially when everything there is pretty much red at this point. Maybe I might have to just go by myself and make myself emperor. We've become a second marquis, which is cool, but our ally there, he's just... What are you doing?
A pleasure.
Can you go somewhere else? Like, I'm trying to trade that, take that territory, and you're just not allowing me. What's this? A feud? No, I'm not going to declare a feud with you. I don't trust you, but I'd rather not just fight with you just yet. We do have a decent amount of money coming in, though, which is actually quite cool. I was hoping that we could get a little bit more. We can't get this just yet until we're a small city, so we're just going to... Ooh, it's going to take a while to even get that. Well, I mean, we're okay. What if we try? What's up here?
May wisdom flow. Marching.
Right, so he's got nothing. We're actually going to disband this army. How do we do that? Oh, we can't. We actually have to go back. That's fine. We'll move up this way, I guess. Let's just work on our farmland a little. No, food production is fine. We're actually just going to work on the tool make. No, yeah, tool maker for some more cash, and then we'll just see how we go from there. But it looks like the Han's being destroyed, Maybe that's supposed to happen. It's supposed to trigger everything. What if I... Ooh, okay. I think he helps me. He does. Okay, cool, cool. Right, so we'll just do that. See, I thought like we were just both going for this. He probably was, but I mean, he helps me out, so that works for me a little bit. We have enemies to our territories over there, which I don't care about, so he can go take them all he wants. But as far as I'm concerned right now, we are at a better advantage, so let's just chill a little bit and wait for another turn. But we do have another reform here. And let's see, we can get more food. No, not just yet. I want to see if I can get anything here that reduces upkeep for warriors. One available army, recost, construction cost, income from industry. I know I have assault mines, so that should give me something. I don't think it did, because it's a 345. But yeah, let's just wait. The Emperor keeps declaring war on people, and I'm getting worried. Because I'm not sure if that's just going to cause me issues, or they're fine with me. Look, it looks like our ally is going that way, which is perfectly fine. He can do that wherever he wants. I need to build up my forces and my cities. I don't really have a lot at the moment, but you know what? We are in a good place at the moment, so we can actually probably get rid of some units that we don't need and just increase our income. Let's see what we're doing here. I mean, we're at 400 income at the moment, which is actually quite good. Well, it's not great, but it's something. We don't have any enemies here. Can we trade with the Han Empire? We can. So what I'm going to try and do is trade some rather cool things in order to see if we can just get a decent amount of stuff coming in, because they do have more than us, but we have the advantage that we have stuff to give away. I don't think the AI does this well too much, so I want to see what I can do here. We have another orange one here, and what do we have enough of? Yeah, this. For 18, which is cool. And let's request some payment. They are fairly rich, so this is actually going to help us out. Yeah, 304 per turn is quite good, to be honest. It's going to take us up quite a bit. I mean, it's only for 10 turns. And let's see if we can get like a trade agreement or something with someone. Hansui.
Let us sit and discuss terms.
A non-aggression pact seems quite cool. We can't get a trade agreement because we don't have a free trade route. What can we use this other stuff for? We've got intimidation here, right? And it says that it gives us public order and that, and it can be used on characters, character promotions, and diplomatic coercion. Oh, okay, so we've got a coercion here. Oh! Very, very fair. So I could potentially actually get some more money out of people. Right, so what we're going to do here is... Right, we can't do anything with you. So who is the closest person? Yan Yui, you're quite well done, aren't you? You must first propose a term. Oh, this is only 2 turns. Okay, so what about if you request regular for 10 turns? I'm going to coerce you. Alright. What if we increase it a little bit more? We know that we can get up to 14 or something. Let's try that. It's only 170. So I did not know about this mechanic. And I'm going to try and see who I can use it against. I mean, there's loads of people who like me, but they're really far away. So Hansui. What have we become, buddies?
May integrity guide our negotiations.
And I want you to give me regular payments for a while. We know it gets up to 14, so we're just going to try and push it a little bit. I mean, if this is what he's supposed to be doing, then there we go. Yeah, that's actually quite good. So we're going to coerce you for that. And I don't want to spend too much coercion because I know that there's some issues there. Because we do get some problems with the intimidation loss. See, now it's just giving us a little bit of that. But, I mean, it's okay because it's actually giving us a bonus. And we've got some decent amount of money coming in at the moment, so it's actually not too bad. I'll tell you what, it's actually encouraging to see a decent amount of income coming in. So we're going to try and upgrade some stuff. We don't have a lot. And, truth be told, I'm not sure if I'm doing these things correctly. But right now we don't have a lot of enemies, so I'm going to try and go for that town. And see if I can just sack it a few times. Maybe that works out well because we don't really have any enemies around this area, barring this one, which our ally is going to, so I think we're okay. But if I can sack it and do some damage, we'll be a bit better. So let's just try and make ourselves go this way. It's going to take about 4 turns. Alright, it's a new turn. Our allies have taken that. Oh no, they haven't actually. I thought they did. Maybe it's just disappeared for a little bit. But we're going to make ourselves come this way. And after we've taken that, we'll just make our way up this way and maybe get rid of Han Sui, because, I mean, he doesn't really have a lot, and it could actually work out quite well for us, because if we get the borders of the map, we should be a bit better without having to worry too much about anything else. In terms of construction, still we're waiting, but the money is still flowing, which is actually quite good for us. Income is... well, I'm going to be honest, it's not great, but it's something. I swear I keep looking at this, I'm seeing that they're getting stronger and stronger, so I'm like, when do we do something about this? I mean, they need to control Liu Yong, and Liu Yong is, if I recall correctly on the map, over down here. It's going to be a while till we can actually take this, but it seems like we're well defended enough. The Yellow Turbans are bringing forces this way though, so it may eventually become a problem. I just want to go and see how much we can take without being destroyed just yet. No word on our allies though, so I want to try and sneak my way that way and see what we can see. Line of sight in this campaign map isn't great. Maybe we're just going to start focusing on building up a little bit and seeing what we can do. It's just the lack of money at the moment is becoming a bit of a hassle. Right, so they're moving more and more this way, and to be honest, I'm actually fairly okay with that. I'm not too worried with the fact that they are moving, because at the end of the day, they're going to have to take a while to actually get to me. They have to deal with a lot more enemies. I want to see what's going on over here before I disband this dude. I wish we could, but apparently it's just going to take a while, isn't it? Either way, I guess we can just start working on some other things. We can work on land development here and actually get something else. It's money and it's food and it works out well for us. I mean, we're running out of food as it is, but, well, not food, but money, but we're going to try and see what we can do to upgrade here. Industry and spice. Industry and spice, I mean, that should give us some cash. Is it not going lower? I have a feeling like it's going lower. It's doing the absolute reverse of what it's supposed to be doing. Right, so as far as I'm concerned, there's a town over here which is quite small. It can actually help us a little bit if we use it to our advantage. We could potentially either destroy it or just capture it and sell it back off to these guys over here. Anything that can get us a bit of money, I'm assuming. Now, I'm going to try and get a little closer once again. Mate, you're not doing anything, and it's absolutely frustrating. Let's try and go this way, and maybe that will give him some incentive to actually do something. And if we can, we're going to try and trade some food with someone who might need it in order to get something out of it. But we do need to get some more intimidation in so I can actually coerce someone to maybe join us. We could probably get Han Sui to join us and we could get something cool out of that. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but let's give this a shot. Apparently not. Sometimes the distance traveled is just not great. Right, we're going to try and take the city with these guys because it looks like our allies do not want to do anything. maybe they're just waiting to help me. If that's the case, then cool. But let's see if we can try something here. Can you guys join me or... Right, so I checked it out and I can't ally with him just yet. I'm not sure why I can't confederate and so on. But we're going to try and go this way. Everything seems okay over here. We'll destroy this section. Maybe just take it too. And then we're going to have to deal with the yellow turbans over here, which might be a problem. Alright, so we're here and we can actually do some damage. So let's just try and take this city and see if this guy will join me with this. He will. It's actually quite good. I mean, it's nice to have some help.
We outwitted them.
We've gained some intimidation.
This will meet our
We've gained a new city, which I'm going to try and sell to Hansui. Because this doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever in terms of territory. And I'm going to try and make my way go up this way. But first we're going to try and upgrade our heroes. Capturing enemy officers. Increases rate of... Ooh, okay, cool. Let's do that. And... Can I upgrade you too? Yes. We'll give you some authority. I mean, he's a commander, but he's got some stuff for him. We have a decisive victory over here, so let's just take this. A new city for us means, well, we can get some stuff out of it. The fact that it's a small town, I'm very half tempted to just sack it for the cash and then take it next turn, to be honest. But raising it also gives quite the intimidation boost, which would be kind of cool. Let's just sack it first.
Let them consider the folly.
Mainly because I kind of want the money. It's going to do us a lot better if we get the cash out of the way and we just build ourselves up. So let's just do that. And can I sell it to you now?
Well met, friend.
You have a decent amount of money. And I'm more than willing to sell you this, which is... What is it? Alright, okay, here we go. So I'll sell you these horse pastures. And I'll also give you some auxiliaries if I have any to spare. Just barely. But I'm expecting some cash in return. So let's just do that, that, and that. Ooh, maybe if I can... Request? Yeah, I'm going to try and request. See how much we can get out of this. And if not, I'm just going to coerce him a little bit more. No, okay, I'm going to try and coerce you. Which gives me an extra 15, so I'm going to do that. And just try and see if I can get an... Oh, wow, he's not really got that much. Right, maybe we just might leave him with that. And maybe we can get something else. I want to make him poor. This is the thing. But let's just give him that. You know, that works out for me. We get a bit more cash coming in. I can get rid of these guys. I really don't mind about having this. Can I delete you? I can't. And I'm going to be causing some issues once we're here. Yeah, maybe I should have actually... fought ahead, but we're going to try and see if I can... No, okay, it's fine. I mean, we can move ahead and we can actually just get some more cash. This actually works out for me, and this is deserted now, so we can probably just destroy it and be fine with it. Oh, okay, so we can get Lubu. Awesome. Right, we're going to give him red hair because, I mean, it's Lubu. It makes sense, I guess. So yeah, let's give him red hair. And I'm assuming he'll join us. I think I can recruit... No, I don't think I can recruit. So all I'll do is I'll get that city and we'll do from that. We are going to end it at the end of this turn, though. because we have been recording for a while, so I think we deserve a little break. But let's just see what we can do here and just solidify ourselves. We'll occupy it. And we'll build a town and just actually start preparing ourselves over here, because we do have some money coming in now at least. So it's not too bad. And we do have some really cool stuff coming here. We just have to keep upgrading, I guess, which, you know, is doable. But we're going to end the turn here. Okay, so we've got Blood Runs Thick. A Lubu arrives at your palace holding a sack dripping with blood and kneels with you. I bring you a gift, my father. The head of my former master, Ding Yuan. He won't be using it anymore. Oh, I see how this goes. Okay, cool. So we can adopt him. And we've gotten some new territory. Where? Right, so we've adopted him. Where is my other territory?
Not possible.
This is my territory. Okay, so we'll probably be selling that off. Mainly because, well, it's surrounded by yellow turbans. But that could actually get us some good money. But what we're going to do is we're going to end it here, guys. This has actually been really, really fun. I'm actually kind of serious about doing this more and continuing the campaign. So you guys let me know what you think. And if you did enjoy this, just let me know in the comments below. And I'm more than willing to actually carry this campaign on. I mean, we still have a few days until we have to... well, until the DLC is released. So I figured we could probably do something kind of cool. I've got a few territories here that I can sell, so we could probably get some good money and actually fund the war effort to make me get rid of Hansui and so on and actually build myself up that way. It's more than doable. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm actually doing this correctly, but right now I do have this territory. It would be good if I could manage to get this and make my way move this way. But we'll see where we go there. We could probably just make ourselves go independent, seeing as we have Lubu. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. A big thank you to Creative Assembly for giving me early access once again. This is super, super cool. And honestly, it's just absolutely stunning that you guys trust me enough to be able to do this. And with that, my friends, we come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. Once again, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.